In this session, we're going to look at how to create a new job card. If I close my job card screen and we start again, you'll go to Processing and Job Cards, and then you click on Processing at the bottom here and you click on New. Now, first of all, you've got to fill in the detail for the job. So I'm going to click on the down arrow and I'm going to select a specific data. Data detail will now appear. You can have the job start date and an estimate date. You can have a quoted price. If you do enter a quoted price, you'll see that the credit limit will adjust accordingly. You then fill in the product name that you will be repairing, the order number, and the serial number for that product. Then your fault description. Here you will now fill in everything that you have to basically do to repair this specific product. Under the job invoice description, you can type in a description, or you can use F3 to use standard options. If you edit here, this is something that I've already typed. I can now say, well, I've got some standard narrative options that I would like to use. For instance, this is a 15,000 kilometer service, or it's a 30,000 kilometer service, where you can then have standard things. You always check that, you replace that, and what you do on that specific option. You select the narrative that you want, and then you can add more text to this if you wanted to. Once you've completed filling in the detail option, you can click on Accept. You will now have the invoice part of this specific job. I'm going to conclude the session and explain this invoice part of the job in another section.